Alright, I've been patient enough. I was like, I didn't put up that it would be starting at 6:10, but I'm too impatient to wait that long. I was just waiting at the clock. Like, I gave myself time to get ready. Turn down this a little bit. Please let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet or what have you. I can easily fix that. If you come in and tell me, like, after the stream that the audio wasn't right, even though I've specifically asked again and again, I'm just going to ban you. Like, I don't have time for that anymore. Like, if I ask you over and over again, like, hey guys, please tell me if the audio isn't right, and then you don't tell me when the audio isn't right, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna be like, you know, oh, thanks for thinking about my feelings. I'm just gonna get angry with you. That's happened a couple times recently. I'm like, please just fucking tell me so I can fix it. Thanks. Okay, let's get this up. Is it working? I need to get the, look at it right, because, you know, on the Switch. The capture card. I fixed this earlier, but like, small screen. See that? I have, like, boxes. Just have the black lines around it. Okay, let me fix this. I can. That hard. Alright, we're gonna be playing, not Super Metroid, Metroid Prime Remastered. Let me get my mic in a new place. Please let me know if the audio isn't right. This is still new days for streaming on the channel, so please let me know if things are not correct. Please, 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 please let me know if things are not correct. I'm about to yeet this pop filter out of a fucking window, though, because, man, is it in the way constantly. I know it's helpful. God, does it have to be the size of my screen? I think I pressed. Also, whoever switched, I know I seem like I'm just angry today. Whoever switched the A and the B button functionality on the Switch Pro controller for the Switch 2 compared to the Switch 1, I hope you get run over by a train. Because, man, it makes it so annoying to switch between games. Because if, like, you play a Switch 1 game, you have to switch the controller over. Because even though it's technically switched, it kind of isn't. And what if you play a Switch 2 game,
Ice Valley,
then it's different. And if you want to play, like, Nintendo Classics, then it's different. And it's just really annoying. Oh, this is the wrong save file. I wanted to start a new save file. Yeah, Samus, I understand you're super cool. How do I exit? Pretty sure that exit button just exits. Okay, there we go. Yes. Been playing this again. I 100%ed the old Prime back in the day. I'm also waiting on a groceries delivery. Kind of, technically. So as soon as that happens, I'll have to step away for a moment. So, you know, there's that. And these, like, black lines, those are actually on the program, which is weird. You know, Nintendo knows better than me or some shit, I'm sure. What I like about Prime Remastered is you can have all these, like, little galleries, including the OG concept art gallery, which is cool. So we're gonna be starting a new game today. I played Zero Mission the other day, so we might as well go to Prime next, which is technically the next game chronologically, hilariously. Yeah, once again, please let me know if the audio is fucked up when you come in. Or, if you are viewing the VOD later, please let me know. Did I not put on the right settings? I wanted to get the narrator on from the original Japanese release that for some reason was removed from the North American release.
the cosmos.
There we go. Okay, it is on.
In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
Awesome. Yeah, I 100% of this game both on GameCube and on the Wii, which is crazy. And it's also really painful. Now, in usual Metroid Prime fashion, you want to scan freaking everything. I won't be scanning everything to try and get the full logbook. Maybe if when I do a full playthrough, I will probably scan more for the lore. But for this, we're not going to be scanning as much, because I always, whenever I play Prime, I scan freaking everything. Because I'm such a, like, completionist. And I don't want to do that right now. Oh, there she is! There's our main girl! There she is! Oh, Samus looking good! Looking good, baby girl! Alright. Like I said, I'll have to step away relatively soon, just for like 10-ish, not even 10 minutes really, to bring in some groceries and shit like that when I gets back, so. And once again, I've changed some of the sound settings from the last stream, so please let me know if my voice is too loud, if it's too quiet, if it's peaking, or anything like that. So, the Prime series, as you can see, is the first-person shooter version of Metroid. And also, you can scan fucking everything. Now, if you want to complete your logbook, you do actually want to scan everything, and your scanner is actually important. So, like, I can come here and it's like, oh, this does not seem to be operational. I have to actually scan this to interact with it, almost like a... Yeah, you can actually see she's using some kind of computer in her helmet to interact with other computers. I will not be scanning everything for this playthrough on the stream. I'll be scanning important stuff, like bosses, but overall I won't be, like, you know, scanning virtually everything. With your first playthrough, you almost do want to scan everything, because it will actually reveal certain things. You can blow up with certain materials and certain upgrades, so, you know, that's helpful. Starting out, we are direct from... Yeah. Get off my screen. We are coming direct from Zero Mission, which means we have lots of tech and upgrades from this time. Should be nice. Weirdly, we don't have the I don't know why it immediately closed. We don't have... Which button is it? Yeah, we don't have the gravity suit. Which is interesting, because we're coming straight from Zero Mission. And we don't have, you know, her most powerful suit. I mean, we do have the Varia suit, but even now, the Varia suit, interestingly, originally didn't have those two big shoulder things. That was a gravity suit upgrade. That's interesting. We do have a few other things, including some stuff coming from Super Metroid that wasn't in Zero Mission. Kind of interesting. But we don't have, like, the wave beam or the plasma beam or anything, but we still, you know, have most of our power-ups. And in glorious Prime fashion, whenever we want to kill a thing, we can lock onto it. Ow, I don't know why hitting that covered me in parasitic fucking acid, but, you know, there you go. And we can, as I said, scan everything. Freaking everything. The doors. Not only that, if you want your complete logbook, you know what's annoying? So this is, I'll show you. This is a scan, right? Entrance to Deck Alpha. That's the only thing you get from it. If I come around here, this is a new scan, which is very annoying if you want to complete your logbook. But anyway, there does seem to be a gigantic monster alien who has crashed through large sections of the hole and then died while on fire, which just seems a little excessive. Also, brutally murdered the space pirate. Fuck you. They killed Samus's parents, so they get what they deserve, I guess. Speaking of space pirates, hello. Oh, I can even scan this man, but it'll be like, oh, this dude's a bitch. Weak life signs detected. Erectile dysfunction. It's like, wow, scan visor. I didn't need to know that about that guy. Oh, well, you know. Must be you. But yeah, I'm not going to be scanning everything. When I do a proper playthrough, I will scan everything that's ever been scannable. 100% on the logbook. But for now, we're just going to keep going and I'll scan just like important stuff like bosses. I'm sure those are fine and nice little fellows. And like every good Metroid, we can turn into a ball. I don't remember if it's in this game or in Prime 2, but you can find like a Space Pirate lore thing where they tried to make their own morph balls. And all they tried to do is tried to basically shove a Space Pirate into the size of the morph ball, into like a rolling ball, and just instantly crushed him, which is hilarious. Shows that they I didn't even remotely try to, like, find out how it works. It's been proven that Samus could not fit inside of the morph ball. Like, she just couldn't. Which means it's probably, and the space pirates think it's because it's some kind of interdimensional space, or extra dimensional space used by the Chozo in it. That's cool. Man, it's been a minute since I played this game. Not only that, I, like, don't play first-person shooters on controller anymore, but I kind of have to here because I don't have, you know, I think you can buy a Switch mouse. Fuck. Barrett, you seem to be having a bad day. Let me make it worse. Oh, that missile was completely... It was worth it, trust me. But yeah, I could scan. There's like lore and shit. Not even really lore. It's like we've been injecting shit into with Phazon. You know what the hell's Phazon? You'll see. You'll see. Excuse me. As in typical sci-fi fashion. Oh my God, there's one in there. Well, where was the ones in there? Classic. Okay, there is actually an enemy up ahead that is mildly dangerous. An auto turret, which I think I insta-gibbed. And with Metroid Prime, which is new and only in Metroid Prime, if you do the charge shot, you get to pull in power-ups or reloads. I think so. Now, this is also telling you that it's like, look at all the damn lore. Some of these are enemies from, you know, Talon 4 that we will actually fight. If I'm not mistaken, one of these is that an enemy from... Is it supposed to be a classic enemy from, like, Metroid, from, like, Zebes? Actually, no. If you do want to not miss out on anything, all the red ones are, like, really important lore. It's like, this is, like, Zebes has fallen. This is recounting the events of Zero Mission. Killed by the hunter clad in metal. Or the subsequent destruction of our underground facilities. That we ourselves did. But this is also telling you that, hey, they escaped with some Metroids. You thought you killed them all? Nope. And then several of these red ones you do have to actually scan in order to, you know, continue. Have a nice one. Be dead. Oh, this one looks lively. Give him to, ow. Hit me, and that makes me angry. Fortunately for you, I've killed it. Ish. I've killed you and taken all of your money. I don't know why every shield or every door in the history of, ow, that actually hit me. Did 1 damage, even though I'm on normal, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why every door that has ever existed in the history of the Metroid universe has to be shot in case to open it. That was even, like, the case on Ceres Station, where there were a bunch of cities. Like, if they just had to go to the bathroom and you forget your standard issue revolver or whatever, the hell do you get the bathroom? I feel like it was automatic to them. Holy shit. Hello. I forgot all about you being here. Nothing here is going to offer us a massive, you know, spike in difficulty. And we can keep scanning like, oh, this dude got severe lacerations to his butthole or whatever, I don't know. Death caused by removal of internal organs. You know, if I get my internal organs removed, I also die. So I get it. Oh, do I have to scan this? I think I do have to scan this to activate it. There must be something that will turn it on. Oh, okay. I do have to scan something. Don't know why Space Pirate technology, Space Pirate ships have tech that has to be opened with a morph ball, but there you go. Please let me out of the morph ball. Thank you. That could be an epic, like, trap. They just, like, don't have to technically let me out of there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby's first save station. Hooray, look at Samus. Ooh, she looked good in this game, though. Look fantastic. There's our girl. There's our 6'7" girl in her armor, I think, is the official, like, height given for Samus in her armor. Scan something to open Sesame. Okay. Nope, no, I don't want to scan Dead Man. Dead Man, there's no need to feel down. Dead. Thanks, that's very helpful. So glad that we had this conversation together, Scanner. Like I said earlier, in case people missed it, I am waiting on some groceries, so as soon as that shows up, I'll, like, back. No life signs of tech. I'm so glad that I was able to get so much information that was important for this. Large amounts of blood missing. Great. Well, I mean, they're space pirates. Fuck them. They killed my parents, and then my adopted parents, who were birds. I liked my adopted bird parents. They were birds. And aliens, so they weren't even technically birds. They just looked like birds. I'm sure this will be fine. Man, this looks so much better than the original. Holy moly. And, like, the original looked good for the time. Like, don't get me wrong. God damn, those look good. And yeah, I can, like, sidestep really fast. And now I'm going to, in typical Metroid fashion, I'm going to obliterate. I'm just going to missile again and again and again and again. Wow, I'm actually, this is working far too well. It is going to shoot lasers at me now. Of acid. Forget, you know, I don't think that's how acid works. To be honest with you, if I don't limb that you can't shoot it in laser form. Scan this enemy. Oh, right, I did say I was going to scan bosses, didn't I? Even though I think I've already mostly killed it by now. New creature. Parasite queen, parasitic female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use our auto targeting to acquire this new target. Look, it's a tutorial boss. A bioengineering solution. Whatever that was, I should have read it probably. Yeah, it's going to shoot lasers at me. This is the game where Jennifer Hale was the voice of Samus's like grunts and stuff of pain or effort. Sure. Oh, I'm low on missiles. Did that really bounce off? Oh, I'm completely out. But I can just do this. I think, and I won. This is just a tutorial boss, to be fair. No, it's cool. It shows, like, the aesthetic you'll be looking at in Metroid. But I'm not finished with you yet! And then it falls in. It was indeed finished with us yet.
Evacuate immediately.
And, like any good Metroid boss, it was load-bearing.
Evacuate immediately.
Everything starts to blow up as soon as it dies. Although, to be fair, it did fall into the reactor. I feel like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have a reactor that's easy to fall into. Excuse me. I do like the music, though. Music in Prime 1 is actually pretty fucking... Use my French or Latvian or whatever. Do I have to scan this? Oh, yeah, you can actually find certain points where you can disable the auto turrets, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Now they're all here and they're shooting space pirates or... Oh, well, okay. That guy didn't even get shot. He just exploded. You know, that's just unfortunate. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, wait, I'm out of distance. That's right. Sir, you died. You're taking significantly longer to murder than I initially expected. Bonk. And he died. And that blew up. Cool. Now, the swarm of evil bastards is going to appear. And you're like, oh my god, can I, like, run through them? Yes. You're like, oh my god, am I going to take a lot of damage from these guys? No. Not unless you're in hard mode. In hard mode, then yeah, but we haven't unlocked hard mode for Prime Remastered yet. 100% of this on GameCube, which was effectively hard mode. It was like hard mode. Been working on getting Dread to be able to play Dread mode, because I've beaten normal Dread, but I have not yet played... I haven't beaten hard mode Dread. And there's like a whole new difficulty beyond that. Okay. Oh! That works. So I want to unlock Dread mode, and then play through that, and probably hate myself. Although I've heard in Dread mode playthroughs you actually like the enemies, the stealth sections, because they virtually don't change. Oh shit. I was stuck in a kill corridor. Please. I didn't put this on normal, right? Or am I just, if I just played that much Prime that I just know how to tear ass through it? Excuse me. Excuse me, gentlemen. You did 2 damage to me. Congratulations. Ow. No, don't close the door. Don't close the door. Open sesame. There we go. Thank you. What? All right, you know, I never thought about this. What purpose does this serve, the space pirate ship? This giant cylindrical tube. And, you know, giant dildo of doom. I don't get it. Like, you may think, well, what about ventilation tray? And it's like, you kind of don't need ventilation shafts this huge. Come on. And oh my god, we killed him in 2 seconds with 10 super missiles. Woody's back, baby! Ridley! Slightly more robotic than last we saw him. Actually looking pretty damn cool. Don't you fight this version of him in like Super Smash Bros. Brawl? In, like a section of Subspace Emissary? I don't remember, it's been a... Turning from Super Metroid and almost never again after that. Grapple Beam. Auto turret disabled. I don't know if I'd already blown up the one that's connected to or what, but... Yes, you're very dangerous, thank you. Alright, are you ready for the most bullshit reason Samus has ever lost her power-ups in a game? I took a hit that probably isn't actually that bad compared to giant parasites punching me in the face. But the suit screwed up. Great. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I've got nothing now. All I got left is my scan visor. Great. Because that's helpful in combat. Well, I guess it kind of is. I think you even need it to beat 1 or 2 bosses. Okay, here we go. Yes, the room is depressurizing. Thank you. But yeah, we don't have anything now. You know what's weird? We also don't start with super missiles. I feel like Samus is just... Oh, that is a lot of space pirate bodies just flying off of that ship. Oh my god. This looks pretty good for a remaster of a GameCube game and then eventually a Wii game. Also, anyone watching, please comment or put in the chat if I am too quiet, or if the game's too loud, or if I'm too loud, or if I'm peaking, or anything like that. It's my Dr. Depths. Dr. Depths. And of course, Samus is like, I can't let that bitch-ass Ridley leave. He killed my adoptive parents and my normal parents. And I liked them. Ah, it's so cool. What's weird is the space sections don't look as good as the ground sections. And normally space sections I feel like are the easiest to like make look real pretty. But once we get into the actual like ground sections of the game, it looks really pretty. It's not some like, you know, you need a 5070 Ti to run this pretty, but it's really pretty. It's very like they got the stylizing right. Here we are. Samus, are you aura farming? Mildly. Yes, please save. I would, yes, I would like to have you save. I can't save state. There's some cool details on this. Like, she lifts up her arm too much, and she has to use her other arm to sort of stabilize it. That's cool. Details. We can scan the plant life. It's like, the lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. Oh, blue and crap. I'm sure that won't be extremely important to the story later. Also, you can scan plants. Hooray! But you can't scan fish because, I don't know, Retro Studios hates fish. Also, there's water physics now. Yeah. I do like my initial instinct was like, ooh, a pool of water. Yeet. There's a few other areas in here we can't really explore yet. And interestingly, come over here. There's just straight up a missile upgrade there we can't get because we don't have any, don't have the morph ball. Badge. want to increase the volume of the music, but I think it's just my headset settings. Bugs! In typical Metroid fashion, kill every living creature that even looks like a bug. Why? I don't know. They didn't even attack me. You know what? This makes me look like a psychopath. Like, I've played this game enough to know that those things are going to attack me. But otherwise, it just makes Samus looks like she's just, like, freaking trigger happy. She's just like, oh, creatures! And then just annihilates them. Also, we can't hurt that thing. These are from Zebes. Or, well, actually, they're technically here. They're just an intergalactic pest. It's Zoomers! Classic, Metroid enemy. Also hilarious considering the generation that we now have access to. Live. Got me. Ah, man. It looks pretty good for a remaster, I gotta say. I'm really digging the look of Metroid Prime Remastered. What Samus thinks about in these moments. Get a new recipe for chicken pong. Did I get a dog? No, I'm away too long. Yeah. I like to think she would. Actually, doesn't she like? Did Laura have a cat or something? I mean, she's straight up based on Ripley from Alien. In fact, the decision to make Samus a woman probably is because of Ripley from Alien. Well, there is important lore. There it is. A new Chozo lore. Yeah. So, this is a Chozo world colonized just like Zebes. Now, like all the Chozo worlds, I will be slowing down and doing more of those when I do the proper LP. There's like, Zebes. It seems like the Chozo just had some kind of major civilization collapse that's never been totally explained. And they just became really isolationist on different worlds. In some cases, Zebes, and in one case, Talon 4. And it looks like they almost, like, it seems like this world and Zebes had almost no communication, despite being, like, one of the only colonies of Chozo left. It's interesting. No, no! Bullshit. All you've done is delay the inevitable, and I hate you for it. Can't open that. I need a missile. Yeah, missile. Can't get up there. I need a skateboard, and I need to be trained by Tony Hawk, who was still a stud at the time this game came out originally. I don't want to go up there. I'll go this way. I remember just enough about the map to know where to go. Ish. Oh, and these guys, which are really annoying. I don't know why they put this in every loading area. These assholes, they all just come down here, I forgot what they're called, and they give a bunch of, like, missiles and stuff when you kill them. Sounds really fun, except for the fact that they're always there. Also, these freaking eye do just sort of happen. Ow. They do way too much damage, and you just hit near them and they close their eye, and I'm like, gonna be shooting lasers at me. You know what, little Beetle Man? I have to read a script from my people, so, you know, walk right off. Times flow, we're not sure our perception, something, we're looking at the future. Like I said, I'll do a proper LP at some point. Or I'll do another stream, and then I'll show out the lore. Now, I can't actually stop these things from perma-spawning, so let's not deal with them right now. Instead, save. Important. I just knocked over my Samus Amobi. Amobi? Good job, Rain. Amiibo. Ah! Almost threw down my frickin' controller. Let me check something. Okay, alright. I was like, am I actually live right now? That would be really awkward. I pressed the wrong button for jump, and I almost yeeted myself right off. Yeah, there's so much lore you can get from scanning everything in Prime. So I can scan this. You know, it's the word Chozo. Great. I don't know why it says Chozo, though, because it's like, that'd be like going to a human colony, or like going to like New York. And it's like, the only translatable symbol on this is human. And it's like a stop sign. It's like, wait, why the fuck? You don't gotta like put your species name on everything like it's your freaking presents at Christmas. I hear you, little bastards. Get away from me. Ow! I fell down. I'm sorry, Samus. You're gonna probably get stung by a wasp again. Okay, that was really helpful from the camera. I gotta get off it. Ah! Can't even shoot him. Not even doing really that much damage. It's annoying. I just tried to use the my charge beam, and I can't. Oh shit! I completely forgot about that, man. I was not paying attention at all. You know, it'll be fine. I need the missiles, please. Not another trial, Chozo. Please, you've literally been testing me since I was 3 years old. Can't you just give me a power-up without... I've literally killed Mother Brain. I think I deserve missiles. Alright, so these are special war wasps. Where are they? Now, it's okay if I take a little damage here and there. Oh! Okay, I thought there would be more of them, but there isn't yet. Simple boss, kill the wasps it sends out, and they're gonna try and spin to win and sort of confuse us. We just gotta keep on it. Ow. Don't do that much damage. And once they're dead, that thing will open its mouth and we can shoot it. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. There he is. And then shoot that. I think we'll actually only need one more go around. Can't actually shoot them here. It's kind of annoying and not totally right. No, none of that. Ooh, I actually hit that one. I'll wait for it. Yeah, when they start making those shrill cries, you know you're about to get dive on. Ooh, don't fall into the acid. Or step into it like an idiot. One more? Oh, no, that's it. Cool. That's technically boss number 1. Or, well, technically boss number 2 because the tutorial boss. These are still tutorial bosses, mind you. Oh, I should have scanned it. Oh, well. Yes! We have the most basic and most important of upgrades in Samus's arsenal. Besides the Morph Ball being in every game ever. Has there ever been a game where the missiles don't make an appearance? I actually think so. And for my trouble, I can get a not piece of heart. Hooray! So now we can blow shit up. Nice. I, for one, enjoy blowing shit up. Okay, that seems unstable. A little dangerous. Samus, please. Put me here, thank you. But besides blowing up that guy, shooting these plants on this guy. Besides them, I'm getting there. Now do a bit of that action. Aha! So we can now permanent destroy the nest. Well, I say permanent. Not really permanent. It's just until they basically leave for a while. But because of this, we can now get that. Get the map. Which doesn't talk to us like Dora's map, which means it is an inferior map. And Dora has access to black magic. Saying Dora the Explorer has black magic in case someone didn't know. There is a wall here. We can actually scan it. Stress points, brimstone wall, get rid of explosive Mario toadstools. Sorry, Toad. And for doing so, that's one of the reasons you do want to scan like frickin' everything, especially early on or on your first playthrough, is to find out where certain power-ups are. Also, we can now do this. Okay, or we can do this. It's fine. We can now explode a huge number of these little dudes. They called scarabs, right? Oh, that's the no. Where are they? There. Samus, work with me. Samus. Scarabs, yeah. They will try and stop us every time there is even remotely a single loading screen. Is that gonna hit? Nice. I thought it would hit a wasp or before it would hit it. And Don't even think about it. I just tried to suck up all those power-ups or all those reloads with the charge beam that I don't have access to. Now there's a missile up there. We can't get it right now because we don't have access to the morph ball. Probably a good idea to save. It is, I would say, more punishing to die in Prime than in other Metroids. Not by too much, but I would say it's more punishing because there ain't no autosaves at all in Metroid Prime, man. You die, and it's been 3 hours since your last save, you losing all that progress, boy. You killed a boss, you didn't save, you didn't kill that boss. Sadness. I blow these up with... Nope, I didn't think so. You can kill them with the charge beam, but I don't have the charge beam. You don't even have to be super accurate against those guys. I do believe groceries are here, I think. So I'll be right back after I bring them in. Yes. It wasn't groceries, Sag. I will have to leave again when they do actually get here, unfortunately. Let me get resettled. Yeah, they're all terrifying or whatever. I follow that. But they get huge amounts of ammunition and whatnot, so it's not too bad. Ow! Get out of my face. You do. Not an intelligent decision by any of you. Okay, where do we want to go first? Can't really do anything this way yet. Not mistaken. I don't think we can. I think we just want to go. Also, sometimes, like, so you can see a power-up up there. If I scan it, it will literally tell you, like, hey, you can't get there from this room. Don't like, try to look for the secret for this room, which is nice. It doesn't always do that. But sometimes it's like, hey, don't waste your time trying to get this power up from here. Ooh. Oh, wait, I heard him about to dive bomb me. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Or her? I don't know. You social creatures on Earth are typically primarily female, but it's aliens. Things couldn't even. These things could possibly be like asexual, like cells or something. I don't freaking know. Oh, look at all the missiles. Oh, I can't go this way yet. Okay. I must confess, I have no idea where the frick to go. I think it's this way. I think it is actually this way. Ow! Something spawned on top of me. That doesn't help me. Bonk! Stepped on the one last one that was there. What an asshole. Bonk. Oh yeah, if you you saw it for a moment. If you get a glare on Samus's visor. I was not close enough. Like, say if I do like a missile here, you can actually see a reflection of her face for a moment, which is a cool little detail. Okay, this is the way. Another sweet half pipe for Tony Hawk's Space Edition. I'm so glad we've had this time together. Bring on, you little shits. Boo! Oh, wait, I really thought that would kill more than one of them. There we go. That killed like a good 4 or so. What am I stuck on? Stuck on something. Ah! Right. Ooh, missiles. Okay, that killed like 2 of them. You know, that AoE on the missile is a little unpredictable how big it'll actually be. It's a boy! Where's his eyes? Also wings that are completely useless. Ow! I didn't even have time to move! I spawned in for the cutscene and then I got rammed! These are the big beetles. It doesn't matter though. We're going to ruin this guy's day. Because you can sort of spin around him for a while. Okay. Or just do this over and over and over again. Come on, there he is. Yeah, he gets confused. Or he turns around in time and blocks me, which is kind of just annoying. Can you get away from the wall, please? Really making it harder to just annihilate. Come on, I can't Dark Souls 1 you like this. Oh, that. Oh, come on! Alright, I'm gonna stop trying to do this in a cool way, and I'm just gonna kill him. Yes, 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 very dangerous. Ah, can you not time that right? Come on, big guy. Man. I don't know, he's dead. Later on, these guys appear as, like, just basic enemies anyway, so he's not even really a boss. He's, like, barely even a mini-boss. He's just an elite enemy who gets given, like, a cutscene intro. But now, we got balls! Excellent. The first power-up in all of Metroid history. Becoming spherical. Oh, I don't have bombs yet. But I can still... I know there's some scarabs here and I might run into them. I did not hit those. Their hitboxes were bigger than Fatalis's. Lucky, lucky. Ow! Stop spawning on top of me! You have incurred my wrath. Therefore must perish. Worth it. Yes. Is there anything I can do back at my ship yet? Did I need the morph? Wasn't there a morph ball area I could do over there? I think it's a missile upgrade. I want to check. We have time. Groceries are still out here, so you know, I got time. And I wonder if I can just roll past these dudes. Okay, I ran into one of them, but that's fine. They didn't do much damage. Little eyeball. They do a surprising amount of damage too. What eyeball creature has the capability of shooting lasers? What evolutionary pet? Samus, please don't get caught on all branches. Work with me, baby girl. Up. All I want from you is assistant. I roll past him. Speed of sound. Got places to go. Ow! Don't get caught on the stairs. Yes, yes, there's a horrible infestation of bees or whatever. I'm going back for a missile pack in typical Metroidvania fashion. Even though it's 3D, this is definitely a Metroidvania. I mean, the fact that it's a Metroid game should probably tip you off. It's not Federation Force. That was a weird game. That's not a good game, ain't it? Aha! Here. For my trouble, I get... Oh. Puzzle. Please tell me I don't need the jump or the bomb for this. Okay, alright. Ooh. Ooh. That was just rude. I thought I needed the, at least the morph ball bomb to be able to move around there properly. Oh! This is kind of where I was supposed to go. This shows how long it's been since I've played Metroid, Prime. We can't go through that. So, like, we can take that elevator to the next area, but because it's so hot, we don't have the Varia suit, we can't actually do anything there yet, so I'm not gonna bother. I mean, we could literally step off the elevator, go to the right door, too hot. Go to the left door, too hot. Just leave. Okay. Like that, that one went right through.
Recording to logbook.
More chose a lord. The future is a vague thing. Even we can see it's a hollow gift. Oh. That, once again, uncertain about that. What is this? E slot is... You know, I don't actually remember how to do this little puzzle. E slot is sealed. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. However, come this way, if I'm not mistaken. There is a reason. There is a method to my madness. What I've been trying to tell my mother for years. Energy tank, hooray! There was a purpose for it all. Is there anything else I could do in here right now? I don't think so. I think I need at least bombs or maybe at least a charge beam to do anything here. So. I still got the energy tank, which is all I wanted. It's all I ever wanted. Where's that from? That's Prince of Egypt. Pulling around. Or Samus ever gets dizzy in there. I think the suit takes care of her throw up. Now we need the spider ball for this, and besides pain and suffering from a bunch of wasps, there is no reason for me to be here. Well, no. I'm really glad I didn't accidentally step in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was like, did I soft lock myself slightly? No. Because you can leave through here. Alright, well. Nice little bit of exploration. It's a Metroid. You know? Don't get a little lost. What's the point of a Metroid game? I just like how ridiculous it sounds. She sounds like a pinball going through a pinball machine. Or like a gumball going through one of those old gumball dispensers. I can't get in there to get that power up yet. Ah. Yeah. Do I go from here? Do I go back to the Talon 4 overworld now? A rune shrine. I remember what was this? No, you need other stuff for that. Is this where I go now? Maybe. And I think I end up here for the first boss. I think. What was stopping me before? There was some. Oh, I needed the morph ball. Okay. Where's the nearest save station? I think this right here is a safe station. Unlocked a lot there, and I'm kind of afraid. We'll risk it. No risk it, no biscuit, as it were. However, can I snipe this? Yes. I have not played a first-person shooter on a controller in so long. Samus! I yell at her as if it's her fault, in which case it's actually my fault. Not seeing the giant hole in the wall or floor, whatever. Still, I helped her. Go look, Samus. No wasp. You don't like wasp, do you, Samus? No. Bonk. Bonk. Missile slow doesn't matter. Look at that. I even got hit a little bit, and I was able to get so many power-ups just from killing those dudes. It didn't even matter. It completely healed me. Samus. Lore for the Chozo Lore gods. Hooray! The surges of negative energy brought by the media far exceed our expectations. I don't know what voice I'm doing for this. Yeah, there's some called the Great Poison that has appeared from a meteorite. Seeping into the very crust of the planet. Okay, I'm not hitting that guy from here. Unless I free aim. I did actually play a totally not emulated Metroid Prime once with a mod that made it a proper first-person shooter with mouse and keyboard. That was cool. That was really cool. That was fun. 100%ed that too. I've 100%ed. Oh, nope, it can't go that way. God, where am I going? Oh, I went to the wrong door. That's why. At the Varia suit. What was I saying? Something or other. God, I have no memory. It literally gone. It's gone. Reduced to atoms. I think. Literally gone. Literally gone. Oh my god, I stopped talking about it for 2 seconds and it completely slipped my mind. That might be it. Vast portions of tree cellular structure have been consumed by toxins. Fuck you. So we need to find and scan 4 things in this area to unlock the door. Classic. These are consuming this one. Orbiting symbols in this. Oh, actually. They're not one over here. I thought they're. You know, I completely forgot about the announcements section of this stream. And I'm afraid to say them now because people will probably have already clicked off. So, you know, that's probably intelligent by me. There's another one. I don't think I can do them all yet, though. Like, I think there's one you can't do yet because it's like... Or, no, okay. I thought it was high enough at a certain angle you can do it here. It totally matters. Even though we've unlocked that, we can't get up to it because we don't have the bomb. But there's another door we can take. That also requires a bomb, or at least a missile. I watched the Fatal Fury animated movie from 1996 or something like that with my boy JT a couple nights ago. Wow! Large sections of that sucked. Large sections of it was rad as hell. Also, Mai looked really weird in that movie. In fact, a lot of the character models just looked really weird in that movie. But some of the later, like the last half of the movie was actually pretty good. Damn good. If very cheesy. But, you know. I don't mind that. Okay, which way do I go first? I can't do this section, but without the bomb... No, you get the charge beam back in there. You get the charge beam past the... Find out as soon as I am back in here. Ooh. Does everything in the Metroid universe decide to kill itself by charging at you and exploding? Like, I just don't see the evolutionary path that would bring you to that point. You know what I mean? But what's the point? Ah! No, accidental murder of like 4 of them I'll take. Yes, this is where we get the charge beam. One's here. I remember that. It's like one over here somewhere. Get out of my way. One like over here somewhere. You know what? You're not one. Ah! Alright, Samus. Just dip it, you know, just checking the water temperature, you know? Don't gotta be so dramatic, Samus. Oh, it's just poison. It's just poison. Poison strong enough to go through the freaking power suit. Oh. Nothing. Take it away. Whatever. What is it? Ain't no thing but a chicken wing? Yeah, that's it. I know too many memes from... I've been on the internet most of my life. And now I know too many memes from, like, way too long ago. I don't know where the last... Am I about to get whacked by a vine? You can really tell I have not played a first-person shooter on a controller since I think Halo 3? No, Halo Reach. Maybe Halo 4? Yeah, Halo 4 may have been the last first-person shooter I ever played on a console. Until I went full PC, basically. Mine, sir. Not flailing that around. Nobody wants to see that shit. Lore! Lore for the Chozo lore gods! Distractors. Oh my god, distractor is what I said instead of disaster or distraction. I don't even know why distraction was trying to come up. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, and everything got fucked. Yeah, the Great Poison. You know, I may or may not have paraphrased the Chozo there. I feel like the Chozo probably did not, in so few words, talk about the fucking. Awesome. And now all these eye things, which look really weird and fleshy in the remaster, start showing up. So we can now kill them. Oh, why the game just assumes I want to shoot repeatedly for a moment before charging up. Do you have any last words? I don't care. Now we have the charge beam, which helps. Charge beam, usually, the way it functions in any Metroid games, is it has about the stopping power of a missile. And it also has the sort of baby's first screw attack. But we can't do the somersault. I don't even think the screw attack is in any of the Prime games. Just because it would, I don't know, it would be hard to implement with a first-person shooter. First things first, we want to save here. Because we don't have autosave of any sort whatsoever, and I don't want to lose progress. Because there was once when I was playing this, right? I think this is what I was going to say originally, when I lost my train of thought. That I was playing this, got to this section, got the charge beam, ignored this, went up, and then died, like, really stupidly. A really stupid death. And I lost everything, and I lost a bunch of other progress as well. I was like, you know what? Okay, I feel like that was not far enough to hit me, but sure, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I think it's enough Metroid Prime for today. I didn't play it for like 2 days. Mind? Come on! That was not close enough. I know Prime Remastered, not really by heart. I know you're gonna just ignore these dudes. They're too stupid to hit you, so they just ram nothing and die. Gentlemen, I feel like we have gotten off the wrong foot, and now we've gotten off the right foot. You're dead. Get fucked. Anything else around here I need to, like, scan? I don't think so. Here, a power-up. I think it's above me. Yeah, I think it is above me. We need a different item before we can get it. The suck! I know you don't need the charge beam for this boss, but it's helpful. I don't even need to kill all these, but I'm going to. Okay. We go left first. That's right. Guten Tag! Yuckus. Well, this is awkward. Sir.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone Toad. Okay. Fucking move! Move! Okay, we'll go. And then in typical Samus fashion, I feel like we're about to kill a technically peaceful creature. Samus will be like, fuck him. Like, alright, Samus. Oh, mini-boss time. I forgot about this mini-boss. I completely forgot this was in here. And it's kind of, oh, I know. So I beat this mini boss. I'd gotten the charge beam, and then, I like died randomly to the next puzzle, like really stupidly. This doesn't look too hard yet, but it's going to get a little nasty. Oh, those wasps are like, why are we on fire? But you know, I for one also did not enjoy being on fire. Not my favorite. Ooh, jump over the fire. You can just walk into that one. This is now faster than you, even spinning around it. That did not hit me. Oh, that's open now. Open that, and or open fire on that. You know what I mean? And it will burn that, and we basically do that over and over again. Except it's going to keep getting more and more erratic. And the fire has like a weird tail to it. Ow, that was annoying. Like a weird tail to it. So if you're actually farther away, I'll show you. The fire, yeah, it'll actually hit you more easily. Woo! Okay, well, I knew that was about to happen. Okay. Charge beam. It's actually a sort of difficult little bitty boss. It's not like super difficult, especially if you played it before, but it is like, you know. Ow. I feel like I jumped over that, but sure. There we go, jumped over it that time. Whew. Ow. It didn't even give me a chance to jump over that. But yeah, a little erratic, a little annoying. Not really difficult, but you know, like, enough it can give you pause, especially if you're new. Bonk. I'm the animation she normally plays. Ah, delicious. Those are getting Dr. Peps. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can also spring ball jump now. If I'm not mistaken, it has been, God, 10 years since I played original Prime. You could not jump like this, I don't think. So you had to jump using the bombs. I think. And there were a bunch of puzzles you had to do that way. I don't remember that for sure, but I'm pretty sure. But whatever the case, I'm glad the spring ball is in this. And it's just in their, not base, but as part of the bomb. Great. I don't even need to turn back anymore. Samus, I hope you're used to being a ball forever. Yeah. Let me try, I had to be a ball. It sounds so silly right now. But, Samus, how do you, like, see or perceive the world around you when you're like this? Ah! Okay, I panicked and changed out of Morph Ball like an idiot. We do need to do this. Sir, you seem very cute, giant toad man, and I apologize for this. Eat me. Sag. He was just a boy! He was just a freak of nature. No! He was just a disgusting creature. Oh, God. Wait, come on. There we go. But yeah, we only have so long until the water rises, and I actually died here because I wasn't paying attention. And it made me do that boss and get the charge beam over again. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with fuck! So. I said it. Alright. I don't know why I was about to, not say the F word when I had just said the F word, but I was going to make a joke about fire truck being another word that starts with F, ends with K. Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry about me and my growing insanity ability. And now the water is dripping. The door's up. Get down from here more easily? No. Never. That's fine. I think there was a door we didn't take. Let's do that right quick. Unless we can't do anything there yet, that's always possible. Actually, I think this way, it actually just goes to one of those other areas. Or like those other machines, if Right? Let's just go to one of the machines I was already at. I was scratching my face, that's why I was moving weird. Yeah, I guess I got everything. A cool little detail if you could turn into Morph Ball and blow that up and drop down into it, but that is not the case. Also, it'd be funny if it immediately punished you by doing that without cleansing the water. You just die horribly. It wouldn't be like ha-ha funny, but... Okay, I can't use that yet. Okay. I remember exactly where we are in the game. Oh, nice. Hooray! Maximum energy output. Woohoo! Other area or anything else I can do here? Nope, not yet. Samus. Okay, Samus. Thank you. Thank you, girl. We love and stand Samus in this. I can't do anything with that. I don't know what the power up. Where am I going? Oh, I can now do this. I can now go to that area because I have the bomb. Get more power up. I just like dodge you assholes. Haha, get right. Okay, one of them hit you, but that's fine. One of them hit me, dodged the rest of them as they went careening off to their deaths. Oh, right. Follow it away. There we go. Meow, meow. Oh, get fucking juked, nerds. Power up there. I don't think we can get it for a while, though. What do I need for this? Sandstone. That means you need... It is the bomb, but I don't think we can get up there yet. I think I need the spider ball climb. Okay, sneeze. Well, I hope that didn't get too close to the mic, but I'm sorry if it did. I could only move way so far. I had a lunch with my brother today. That was very nice. That was very, very nice. We talked for like 2 to 3 hours. Just life, movies, stuff we had been doing, how he's been, because he moved to a new town about 6-ish months ago, something like that. And he's visiting town, and he was just like, let's catch up, and get some Mexican food at this place I really, really like in my area. And it was nice. It's very, one of those times where you just like, you know, it's almost like, how do I put this without sounding depressing? It's just like one of those moments where it's like, you feel glad that you, how do I say this? I also don't really necessarily want to say it where it sounds like pretentious, but it's almost like one of those days where you're like, yeah, I'm glad I had a life to experience that, you know what I mean? Like, just having food and some drinks with your brother that you haven't seen in a while, and you just talk about fun stuff and games that play. Like, he was talking about how his wife went on this business trip thing, and it was just him in the house, and he just like ate a bunch of junk food and played on the N64, and he was like, this is awesome. And then by like day 3 he was like, I miss my wife. So yeah, hilarious. Good times. Good dude. Brother. Modern hippie, for sure. Although he has finally cut off the super long hair. Ow, I was too busy shooting the grass! This is not what I wanted by touch grass. Get out of my way. Now, this grass can hurt you even as tall Samus. The other grass can only hurt you or only if you're in Morph Ball. So you just have to shoot the ground here, though. Okay, this is boss time. Get comfy here. After this, how long have we been going? It is a little over an hour. After this, we'll take like a 10-minute break. Samus, why are you just like posing around? You having fun there? I'm not moving the controller. She's just looking around. So after we beat this boss, we'll probably take like a 10-minute break. 5-10-minute break. Just gonna get up, stretch, probably do some laundry, then be right back afterwards. Okay. I actually really like the design of this boss. God, it's so alien and weird. It almost looks like a Mass Effect enemy, like a Mass Effect 1 boss. You know what I mean? Like it looks not like super Mass Effect-y like the later games, but I would not be shocked to see this kind of enemy in Mass Effect 1. Its name is Flagra or Flagra or whatever. It's really cool looking. I like how it has like a dual face, so like you look and it's almost got like the false eyes, and then it has like the skull face. It's cool. Ooh. Ow, I ran into that one. And to beat it, we need to do that. Now, as we continue fighting it, it will be able to activate more and more of those machines to empower itself and potentially fuck us up. Get fucked. No, it is not dead yet. It's so weird and like alien. I just really like its design. It's just really unique. And I am a fan of very unique design. Stuff I haven't really seen before or seen other places too much. And you gotta give it to Metroid. Metroid has is like really, ow. I wanted to, yeah, it'll do that. So basically, beat this section, you have to do this over and over again. And then when he does that, hit him with a missile. Ow. He hasn't taken that away yet. I think I gotta stun him. Wait a minute. Okay, you stun him, then you... And charge beam those, by the way. Then you sort of like... Dash, 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 dash. Bonk. Okay. And one of these will go down. Question mark. Yep. So you just have to do that over and over. Once again, not a super hard boss. We are still early in Prime. And also, it's a boss designed for the original GameCube, so, you know, don't expect too much yet. Now he's even weirder. Even weirder. Is that grass still there? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. I need to stun him. Alright, now stay on him and dash around. For some reason, don't jump, Samus, please. Did I get there in time? I don't know, I kind of messed up a dash there. I did get there in time, nice. Yeah, the best way to do this is just to lock onto him and spin to win. And if you get a stun off on him, make him stagger for a moment, you can easily spin to win around him. He's not super hard, but he is so unique and cool. I don't know. I just feel like I'm blazing this guy because I'm wrecking his shit at the same time. He's just, I mean, look at him. He's got like the skull phasing. It's this weird plant thing. I like it. Ow, I feel like I jumped over that, but okay. There. You can also charge beam these, by the way. It's just easier and faster to use the missiles. I might, while he's like, ooh, what are you doing, Samus? I might be able to get it in time. Yeah. Usually, he will try to immediately put up one of these satellite things. But I was just fast enough. Oh, you gotta be quicker, man. He's got all these like mandibles and stuff. It's so cool. Good life, Lahagra. You're only there for like 10 seconds. You were cool looking. You had aura, son. RIA, rest in aura. I don't know. Now the water is purified. And, importantly, oh, I'm evolving! Wait, no. Alright, she's having her magic girl transformation moment. I'll let her do that. This is a good Dr. Pepper. Oh yes, we're back in the Varia suit, baby. Give me the music. Awesome. So yes, we can now go into dangerous places of heat, and all the water in this area is now purified. I'm pretty sure there is a power-up in here somewhere. I seem to remember that when I did the 100% on the Wii version. I don't remember that for sure, and also it might be one of those things I have to come back, like another power-up. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Friggin' no. I can't go back through there because of plant life. Jump up on him. No, he has no collision. Fair enough. That's all dead and dried up, and he looked. Ugh. I've been so tired lately. Okay, there's been a saga. I meant to put this in the announcement section and then forgot there should be an announcement section at the beginning of the stream. I've been dealing with sleep apnea getting way worse lately. I have sleep apnea. Which, for those who don't know, sleep apnea, basically, like, really mild symptoms, you snore. More severe symptoms, you start to, like, your airway gets cut off a little bit as you sleep. So you wake up, like, your brain wakes you up, and you feel like crap, and you don't get as much sleep, and you have to sleep more and more. And you just, overall, you don't feel rested at all. Which sucks. Get out of my way. So, I've been dealing with that, and I went to a doctor for it, because there is treatment options. And they used to be way more annoying back in the day, but they're way easier now. Basically, I went to the doctor, I had this sleep test thing that I wore for 3 nights at home. I did it for 3 days. I sent in the test results on the 3rd of this month. Is it still this month? I don't remember. July. And, that it was a while, but I was told, it could be anywhere from like 3 days to like 2 weeks before you get results. I didn't hear anything for a while, so I called on like the 10th, because I was like, I mean, it could still just be taking a while, but I want to double check. And the doctor had gone on vacation on the 3rd and hadn't even looked at my results yet. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So she came back on like the 14th, and on like the 16th, I called again because I still hadn't heard anything. And they said, oh yeah, the doctor sent in an order for a CPAP, which is basically a little breathing thing to help you sleep. And they used to be really annoying and loud, and it was really hard for people to sleep with, but they're way smaller and they're way less loud now. So I was like, okay. And it has to come through a different company. Like, a different company makes the CPAP. The doctor sends in the order, the insurance, all that shit. And then the producer of the CPAP sends in the CPAP, right? They would mail it to me. Now, I was told they had to call me, get, like, some information from me. I'm not entirely sure. It almost sounded like they needed my measurements or some crap, I don't know. By the way, if you're just far enough from these guys, they literally can't hit you. Anyway. So, I was told it would be a little bit as they, you know, got it in and contacted me and everything. That was the 16th when I talked to my doctor's office and I was like, yeah, this company is going to call you. Nope. So, I called my doctor's office twice since then. Because I'm like, hey, they still haven't contacted me. And they're like, oh, that's weird. Give them time. I'm like, yeah, but it's starting to get, you know, it's starting to take longer and longer and longer, and they still haven't contacted me. And you know how medical receptionists don't give a damn whether you live or die? That was sort of what was going on. I was like, okay, I'll wait, you know. I even, like, can you make sure you gave them the right number to call me? And they had, so I was like, okay. The saga continues. Because a few days ago, I got fed up. I was like, it's the 27th when I called. I should have been contacted. I'm still having horrible sleep apnea problems. I would really enjoy being able to get sleep and being able to rest for like once, right? So I called the doctor's office again. And I was like, I told them what was going on, and she was like, yeah, I saw that it was ordered on the 14th from your doctor. They should contact you. I'm like, it has been... when was the order put in? The 14th? It is now been 2 weeks since then. I was told they would contact me. They should have contacted me by now, surely. And even the nurse was like, yeah, that's weird. They should have contacted you by now. I'm like, right? So, she said she would talk to my primary care, because the primary care was in like the main city doing something, and she would tell my primary care doctor, and then she also gave me the number of the place to just call them directly. And I called them directly, and I got an AI assistant that I don't know if it because the problem was like the only two options was set up an appointment or pay a bill. And I was like, all right, next it will say for other options, press 3 or say other options, and nothing happened. I was like, oh my God, they only give a damn if you need to make an appointment or pay bills. I wasn't told I needed to make an appointment. I was like, I just need to call somebody. So the AI assistant, which was useless, transferred me to a different AI assistant for a different department that I don't even know if it was right. Did I just do a big loop-de-loop? No, I'm at the right point. I was talking. I'm ranting a little bit now. We've gone from Conversation Street to Rant Lane, as they said in the Grand Tour. So I got this new AI assistant, and I told it my name, my birthday, all that crap, so they could verify my identity. And they're like, all right, instead of sending me to a team member or anything, because obviously the AI assistant wasn't going to be able to freaking help me, it was like, all right, I'll alert the call center that you need to be called. Goodbye. And then it hung up. I was like, are you? And that was 3 days ago, and I haven't been contacted. So, call again on Monday. I'm just going to call them virtually every day, because I'm like, you know, usually I try to be very, very patient with services of all sorts. People in service industry, medical field, etc. I try to be extremely cautious or polite, very patient. Like I've worked in the medical field in a low capacity, in a not super important capacity. Like I understand shit just, you know, sometimes takes a while. And sometimes people just aren't getting paid enough to have enough workers, etc., 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 right? Oh my God, but I'm about to call them virtually every day until I get my CPAP, because I can't sleep very well. It's constant, and I have to like sleep for like 12 hours to still not feel rested. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh God, I'm in the lava. Maybe I should pay attention slightly instead of talking about how my, the sleep apnea machine, the CPAP makers don't give a fuck about me. But long story short, I still don't have my CPAP, and I'm sleepy. I'm tired all the time. Caffeine don't do nothing. I'm like, I could really use some sleep. And I have chronic anxiety. Now, here's something interesting about sleep apnea. It is well known to cause and make anxiety significantly worse. So yeah, sometimes I just have panic attacks at night, and I don't really have much choice in the matter. And A, I'm stressed, and B, I'm a little pissed off. So yeah, I would really like to get my frickin' CPAP. And if I call again and I get an AI assistant, or to better yet, 2 AI assistants again, I'm gonna be like, just send me to a person. My primary care office, which is a tiny office in a tiny town, like tiny town, barely incorporated town, has an AI assistant. And what's crazy is it can't help you do anything. You'd think it would be like, I need an appointment. Okay, does this time and day work for you? Yes, and then it automatically makes the appointment. It can't do that. Anything you tell that AI assistant to do, it immediately routes you to the receptionist, because it can't do anything. And it's like, what is the point? If you're just gonna send it, it's not like there's multiple departments. I don't want you to think, well, it might try to send you to the right department. There's one receptionist for the entire building, or 2 sometimes. She has a relief, right? But it's not like she can send it to they can't send it to a different department. I'm still ranting. I apologize, but I need to get this out of my, off my chest. So what is the point of this AI assistant if it's just gonna route me to a normal person anyway? Ugh. God. Alright, I've ranted a bit. I feel a bit better. Does this take me to a different part? No, this goes to Vendrana, which I need to go to for a power-up thing. Alright, we'll call that the Bagmore Cavern rant from now on. Oh. Yeah, I'm sleepy and I feel terrible. And I have, I had a stomach bug for a bit and that sucked. And then I had problems with my mic, and I had problems with my editing software. There was storms every day, and a couple times we'd lose power, and there was twice I was recording Blasphemous, and it got corrupted because of a power outage. And not even like a long power outage, just like 3 seconds. I'm gonna stop ranting, because I feel like I've been ranting for 20 minutes. We're gonna enjoy Metroid Prime instead. So, I did also say at one point we were gonna take a break after that boss, so I'm gonna go into the save room and we're gonna take like 5-10 minute break. Whew. Also, so I can breathe. I've been ranting for 20 minutes. Oh, Samus, you look so freaking cool in this game. I really like the design of her suit in this. Like, I really like the new Dread color scheme for the Varia suit, but I really like this Varia suit. It's so badass. Okay. It's funny. You can kind of tell I've been playing a ton of Metroid. Because this is like my last few played games on the Switch. And you look, it's Metroid Prime. And if you go in here and you saw the recents, it would just be Fusion and Zero Mission. Here, at least, it's different. I've been playing old Wario Land. Metroid Prime 4. The GameCube, I've been playing Luigi's Mansion, so that's fine. I don't even think there's a Metroid game on that yet. And Metroid Dread, which is hilarious. Also, Pokepia is adorable, and I love it. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on the we'll be right back screen. Ooh, burpy. In fact, let me leave it. Let me leave it with, this screen. Yeah, there we go. So there's a little bit of audio in the background, because unfortunately, the artist who gave me permission to use their music for my Be Right Back screens and my intros and stuff, unfortunately took down all of their music off Spotify. I don't really know, and I gotta contact them about that. So yeah, I'll be back. Shit. I don't know exactly what happened there. Oh well. Oh man, I'm back. Okay. Let me put it... Oh, shit. I accidentally... Oh god, I fucked up everything. Cool. Super. I know it's all busy. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me double check OBS is working properly. Looks like it is. Cool. Ooh. I'm back. Uh-oh. My chat's frozen. Why is my chat frozen? There we go. Okay. Alice has just been standing here in complete silence by herself, pointing at the wall for like 10 minutes. That's not creepy at all for anyone who knows her. Like cool little creatures here and there. There's also, if you come around here, a wall with a missile thing, but we obviously can't get through it. Oh yeah, you can see Samus's face again for a moment. Cool. She's so awesome. Samus is like my favorite character ever. To advance, that's the way we just came from. To advance, pretty simple. Boom! Now, I kind of sworn that maybe if you come here without the Varia suit, this, like, will freeze you, and you'll feel terrible about yourself, and you'll be like, oh my god, the cold is shriveling my balls. Although, of course, Samus doesn't have balls. Wait, you know what? I don't actually know that for certain, but I don't think she has balls. Sir, do you mind? I feel like I shouldn't ask someone if they mind and then immediately kill them, but, yeah. Lore. Not really lore, but, you know, unlocking, hooray. Oh my god, that was really weird looking. Yeah, we need, god, what is it in this one? Heat missiles, I think? You get heat missiles, or do you get heat beam in this? I don't remember. Oh, you get heat beam in this, right? God, it's been a minute since I played Metroid Prime. I played a lot of Metroid Prime back in the day. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ooh, okay, not very carefully, apparently. You know what, fuck it, just speed! Oh, do 9 damage, not that bad. Ooh, the music, though. Music good. Is the sound working for everyone? Does the sound, like, you know, appropriate level? Guten Tag. Okay, I should remember that. So these guys, pretty simple. They can freeze you, so you gotta be careful of that. But your plan of attack is to break their back shells. Ow, I didn't think that guy would hit me there. I was incorrect in that assessment. And as soon as you do that, they have no HP once you get their shell broken. It's only like 2 charge shots to break it open, yeah. And then they literally, I mean, look at that. No HP. Once you break them. These are Shiogoths? What are these? Shigoths, yeah. Very, very Lovecraftian naming convention for these creatures. They do kind of look like Lovecraft creatures, actually. Like, some basic Lovecraft alien, creatures. Okay, where do we go first? Nope, that's the wrong mini. Where do we go first? Oh, well, we have only one option. Hey. Where do I start? Where is it? Where do I jump up? It was right here. I was just an idiot and looked the wrong direction. It's fine. Is there not a Chozo lore thing in here somewhere? Oh, sure. I'll scan them all when I do the LP, or if I do like 100% stream. There's the sound of a power-up. I don't think I can get this one. Oh, right. Yeah, I think I need to unfreeze a whole bunch of things before I can get it. I don't remember exactly, though, but I think so. Another power up near me, though. Remember how to get it. Don't quite remember everything about this game. Is this like a different chamber I can fall into here? No. I'll come back for them. I wouldn't mind 100%ing Prime on stream safe. Oh, I need the heat missiles, that's why. Yeah, let me see. Or a heat beam. Yeah, I don't have the ability to get through that right now. Oh, I actually already killed that one. I thought they had more HP than that. Come on. Wow, they really do not take much killing. I thought they would take at least like a charge beam, but no. Oh, come on, Samus. I thought I'd be able to dodge that. Yeah, fuck it, I don't even need to fight these things. Yes, 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 they're very dangerous. Ow! Stop spitting goo on me! I don't want goo! I do not wish for thine goo! Sort of jump over these? Yeah, look at that. How long have we been going? It's about 8. Cool. 2 hours-ish. Can I hit them from here? No. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Calm it down there, big boy. Aha! Get wrecked first. Oh god, I'm stuck on that one. Poor little BB. We need wide beam to get in through that door up there, which can't get. That is a missile door. Are there any secrets? Secret tunnel through the mountain. Anything? I do hear a power up, but I think it's up there somewhere. Somewhere up there, and I can't get there yet. You thought I missed.
Recording to logbook.
Great poison reaches ever further. Yeah, the great poison it slowly destroyed their civilization on this planet. Interesting. And they locked it away with the 12 MacGuffins. Up here? I guess I need the space boost for that. Okay. What else? There was something more over here. Running on pure memory and absolutely no sleep, pretty much. Really sucks. Open sesame. Wow, I really picked the perfect time to just run into that, didn't I? And again. You're supposed to catch them, right? There was something we need to scan in. Oh, you can't blow those up. Oh, okay. Chozo Lord. So many creatures suffered beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. We can at least believe in the promise of the future. That on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse that evil that grows here. Oh, I only wonder, in this game, who this hero could possibly be. Okay, Samus. Samus, work with me here, babe. Ow. Do I actually able to make that jump up there, though? Oh my god, I need the space boots. I shouldn't have jumped down here. Oh well. Do a little combat, sure. Come on, big guy. You're done, son. Try to kill these, or do you need missiles? You do need missiles. Platform realignment successful. Ooh, that music! Ooh, good! It's sci-fi and interesting. Fuck. Wow, I landed on the right pixel for that. What do I feel like something is exploding behind me? Those platforms stood in the air for like 5,000 years, and I stand on them once, and they explode. I feel like that's unfair. Alright, the boost ball, which is way easier to do in this game. In Prime 1, it was so annoying to do. I hated doing boost ball, in, especially the original GameCube. But it's okay now. It's not like perfect. Sick fucking half pipe, bro. Please don't land on that, Samus. I mean, I guess you're only doing what I tell you to do, which I'm sorry, girl. Damn, you are screwed. Hey, look at this. I'm making you waste your missiles on these little shooters. What are they even called? They're just ice zoomers. Crystallites. They're just ice zoomers. Woohoo! Now we can really roll around at the speed of sound. Ow. Got places to go, gotta follow my uh-oh. The rainbow? Ow. I knew there was one behind me. Are you kidding me? That guy actually got a shot off as he was dying. What a badass. What a little asshole, really. I need a little bit more room to maneuver. Thank you. Very nice of you. You're now dead for it, but you know, what you get. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything else in this area right now. We need to come back with a few other items, a few other power-ups. But we did get a lot of cool stuff. And now that we have the boost ball and some other really important items. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Woohoo! We can go explore more of the Talon overworld. I like make a shortcut up here or something. Oh, what the hell? That was a really... I don't think the game expected me to do that. Good Dr. Peppers. I'll probably end the stream around 9. Got on my plan right now. Okay, we can go down here now. Oh, wait. I already fucked it up. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Oh, let's go to the safe spot. Do you want to save? No, of course not. I want to lose all my progress. Fuck you. Okay, let's go do some sick half-pipe action. Yeah, I know there's a power up there, but you need the heat beam to get it. Uh-oh. It's like the closest to the speed booster you'll get in Prime. Ooh. Let's get back to this shit. Sort of save and reload a little bit. What a wonderful game. What a beautiful, awesome game. Okay. That's what I didn't think that would be able to hit me in there. Yeah, the next thing I need to get, I think, is the space boots. Where are they? Oh, there's more of them. Found them! Ow! Oh my god, I thought I fell into the lava. God, these turrets are way more dangerous and they take way more killing. Damn! God, they do damage too. Okay, which way do I need to go? I haven't actually gone this way, right? I think this is the other... Yeah, okay. I want to go this way. That's right, I want to go this way. God, listen to that music. Damn! That's some crunchy music. I could have gone, but I was readjusting my chair. These guys would be made way more dangerous if they, like, shot a fireball or something. Oh, got it. Oh, damn it. I pressed two buttons at the same time rather than jump out. I just switched. There's an item up there I want. That's right. Okay, we gotta be careful because there's no guidelines here. Well, this little asshole hit a power bomb. Get fucked. Whee! Ooh, starting to get tired again. The sleep apnea is kicking my ass. Sorry, Samus. Just never get any proper sleep. Really, really messing with me. Oh wait, no, I did my full rant earlier about why it's not been fixed. So if you want to see why is Trey tired all the time and not uploading as much, that's why. I did like a 20-minute rant while in Magmore Caverns last time. God, this music's so fucking good. Where does this go? Is this a save one, or does this take me deeper into Magmore? Deeper into Magmore, okay. I should at least see where this goes. Nope, that's a spider wall. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't go that way anymore. I need to go back to Town 4 Overworld. Oh, I need to scan this. Hooray! Let's get back to the shit. And then I'm pretty sure I know where to go for the boost ball. Or not the boost ball, the space jump. And it's really easy. It's like right by the ship. So we'll get that. Okay, where are we? Map. Now that we have the Varia suit, we can go over here. Yeah, look at that. I know where we are. Good time. Boom! You should have fled while you had the chance, loser. Okay, let's get back to our ship. Do a little bit of a song and dance routine. Bathe. I'm sure, Samus, you smell like shit in that armor right now. You've been in it for like hours now. Like, does it have, like, it's probably not, like, totally air conditioned, but it's sort of, like, thermally controlled, you know? But I'm sure, Samus got some swamp ass right now, you know what I mean? It's like, she's been in that armor a while. And she's doing, like, all kinds of backflips and firing. And she was in Magmore Caverns, which are, like, super hot. Samus sweating up a storm. Now, some of you freaks are gonna be like, ooh, yeah, she is. And I'm like, alright, look, pal. I understand. Keep it in your pants. Samus we're talking about. Oh, so yeah, she probably needs a shower. Like, badly. Okay, Samus. Where did we need to go next to get the space jump? It's really nearby, really close to nearby, and also now that we have the more... Nice. The space jump is, like, right around here somewhere, too. I want to say. It's really close by, but I don't quite remember exactly where it is. Let's see. No. There's some space pirates that way. We can't get anything right there right now. We can't do anything with that area yet. Even with the space jump, where we can explore slightly more in that area, we can't do it yet. Can't, like, do too much. Let's just keep going this way for a moment. Whoops, there goes a random missile. Where would it be? Might be that half pipe I'm thinking of. Might be in Chozo Ruins. There's a few half pipes we can now do with the boost ball. This one. Ooh, that's some good music. I didn't realize there was another one. Oh, okay, this is the Chozo Temple. This is important, but this isn't where we want to go. Damn, it must be one of the half pipes. Like, the Chozo Temple, you don't even really have to go to until the end of the game. It does give you hints about where to get the MacGuffins, though. So, Just let me know if my audio is a little quiet or anything. Or if the game audio is too loud, if I'm too loud, whatever. Itch. Okay, so switch to this. Get some sick airtime, yo. That. Oh, no, I need the bomb. Find out where this goes, because I honestly could not tell you. Looking good, though. Looking important. Ready to sneeze. Oh, my allergies. They've been horrible this season. We found what we came here for. Excuse me. My allergies have been so bad this summer. They're actually worse this summer than they have been this spring. I think I'm allergic to sawdust. I've been working on the back porch, and there's a lot of sawdust. I think I'm allergic to sawdust. Not sure how that works, but there you go. That's funny. But now I have double jump. Oh, what time is it? How much longer? We'll go till 9. I think that was the original plan. I think that's what we'll do. There's no reason to go up there yet. Can't do anything with that area. Or not up there, down there. We'll just... I think we need to go back to the Chozo Temple. Before we go back to Phendrana. Actually, no. I think we go to Magmore after this. So let's explore a little bit, see if we can't get any more power-ups. I didn't time it right. I'll let these Zoomers live. It'll never not be funny to me. They're called Zoomers. Named in 1986 when there was no such thing as a Zoomer. Ugh. Yeah, but you gotta, like, kinda on edge there. Like, it's a fucking elevator ride. You don't gotta be looking around for threats. You know, I say that, and I'm fairly certain she has been actually attacked in elevators. This girl got crazy amounts of PTSD, too. Poor thing. Yes, they're very dangerous. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, I do need to go this way. I don't even know what I hit there. Yeah, that's very dangerous. Now, one of that door over there is a wave beam. Can I get like a missile or something up here though? I hear something. 3 guesses. I bet you it is a missile. Yeah, every time. Like the most common upgrade for Samus. Anything over there? There is, but that might just lead to that wave door that I can't do anything with yet. You know what game I kind of want to play again? I want to play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah, that just goes to the, that just goes to the wave door that I can't open yet. Aha! I think I wouldn't remember. I remembered. So is Pepperidge Farms. Pepperidge Farms still around? Is that like an active brand? It is, right? Nah. What, do they make butter? Shows I know about Pepperidge Farms. Oh wow, 1 charge beam killed him. Patch. And then there's yet another missile beam. Missile beam? Missile beam. That sounds awesome! What frickin' missile beam? Okay, this is not a good camera angle, Prime. Okay, I need to go like here first and then go up here. There we go. That is a really annoying camera angle for that. Did I get everything over here? No, there's a power up there I didn't get. I know exactly where it is. There's 2. There's 2 now I think that I didn't get. I do like how my explosive weapon is actually AoE properly in this game. Jump. Thank you. That's up there first. I've always liked the enemy designs in Metroid. They're always very unique, which I appreciate. I really appreciate that. We can go in. If I'm pressing the wrong button. If I wake up again in like the middle of the night from a panic attack, sleep apnea, or whatever, I will just stream on my Twitch because I'm starting to set up the Twitch. I'm hoping to be able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And if I ever do streams for just one, like Twitch, I want to be able to bring the VOD over and put it in its own playlist. Usually by game, and also it's like Twitch dash Metroid or whatever, right? So do something like that, and you'll still be able to watch it on here. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. I don't really know how to run Twitch or how to do like how to have my own emotes or whatever. Oh, that's interesting. There's shriek bats in here. They look. It's like they ate the wasp in their nest. That's pretty interesting. So we can go in through here, and we get yet another missile. Awesome. We now have a ton of missiles. A save room that no longer functions, right? Yeah, it's a broken save room. Can we get like a special scan for it? Nope, it just doesn't have power anymore. Interesting. Whatever. Hey, jump all the way. And all this water is no longer toxic. Oh, like my axe. No, my axe is actually quite a nice version. He's a very close friend of mine now. Was there anything in this room that I could get? I think there was. Isn't there something down in the water here? I could have sworn there was like a missile you could only get in here. Something. Oh well. A little bit of exploration never hurt anybody with Metroid. And also we can get back to Magmore here. I like break this wall or something? Oh, okay. Let's go back to Magmore. Here we go. I don't know how this ball jump actually works now that I've really thought about it from a scientific standpoint, but I don't care. Okay, is there anything else I can do in this area right now? Buttery Hall. What is it? Oh, I can do... Oh, no, that is a spider climb area. I can't do anything there. That's right. I need the spider climb power up. I remembered. Ooh. Ugh, good stretch. Make sure to stand up and stretch sometimes. Get some water, all that stuff. It's not good to be sitting down constantly. That's why I make sure to take breaks. Constantly, I make sure to get up and, like, do stuff. It's also made me more productive. Yeah, I'm starting to slow down a little bit because I'm tired. Right place. Okay. Like, I have to go back to the monitor station. I think is the easiest way for me to advance. It sounds like a God of War soundtrack song. I just wanted to check. I couldn't remember if there was a power up behind that or not. How y'all doing today? I'm thinking about ending maybe a little bit early, you know, like 8:30. But we'll see how we'll see if like we get somewhere that's like super interesting again, and like not that all this isn't interesting. It's just like, you know, what if we get to like a new area, fight a boss or something that'll like help me stay awake. Basically, it's just the sleep apneas. Oh, it's wearing on my ability to function. Very annoying. Oh! Now a double jump. Now we're in Magmore proper, like the drums start. That's a really cool detail, I gotta say. Do you think I could double jump this? Nope. Sorry, Samus, just dip your toesy woesies in there, see if the, you know, just checking the temperature. Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Hate these things. Eventually I'm going to just fly over all this. I can't double jump that. I like how long you can hold the double jump. That's really nice. And because we have this, we don't have to go under there anymore. Awesome. We're starting to get way stronger already. Like, we're starting to get that Metroid feel of, like, we were pretty damn weak before, and now we're, like, you know, starting to tear ass through here. Go this way. Excusez-moi. Scusi. Ow. You know, they did not have to go this hard on the music, but I'm glad they did. Thank you, Retro Studios from 2005 or whatever. I think it's earlier than that, like 2002. Okay. Take care of it from afar because, my God, it has some killing power. Fuck you. Have fun with that. She just decided not to bring the homing missiles to Zebus. What can I say? Where did this lead? That section. Okay, that's to Fendrana. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. There's like a small cooldown before I can fire my missiles again. Ah, I forgot about the poison cloud. That's annoying. These guys were from Super Metroid too, weren't they? Not the second Super Metroid. There has been a second Metroid, but like Super Metroid, but like Super Metroid also, you know what I mean? That goes to what? Fendrana? That goes to Fendrana, and the other one is the other Chozo area. Oh, fuck that up.
Recording to logbook.
Cool. So we now have an area where we can't we can no longer power them with just the bombs. Ooh. We now have to use the ball boost. That's a terrible name for it. The ball booster. Just keep that in your mind, the name, and then imagine. Are your balls starting to lack? Don't worry. Here's one of the MacGuffins we need. Awesome. Okay, now I think we need. There's like a section of this that's weak, right? But I think we need yeah, we need, I think, super missile for it. I don't know. Okay, where are we going now? Do we go back to Fendrana? Maybe. It's a definite possibility. We need to get the wide beam. I think it's the next power up after this. Or not the wide beam. Or is it called, is it the wave beam in this or the wide beam? I think it's the wave beam. I'm going the right way, right? I'm trying to get back to Fendrana. Yeah, okay. Whew. This lack of sleep, man, is getting to me. Tired just all the time, and it's just so hard to do anything. That's why videos haven't been out. It's because it's like, I'll do a recording, and I'll just be bone tired. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta edit these and all that stuff. And I just get to this point where I'm like, I feel like if I don't go lay down, I'm actually gonna pass out at my freaking desk. To say I'm tired lately, I don't want to like bitch or anything, but I'm freaking tired. Yeah, there's a power up there. I need the heat beam. God, that is such a cool looking Samus. That's such a cool looking Samus. Thank you, Samus. Okay, now that we have the space boots, we should be able to skip some areas, but I want to go back with the space boots and see if there's anything. Oh, do we need to unlock that door again? No, okay. It just looked weird for a moment. Remember how to destroy those. Maybe I need a certain beam or the super missile, maybe. Did I hear a third one? See ya, nerd. Come on. I completely forgot they give off their freezing death before they die. Okay. Is there anything I can like double jump or space jump to? Now I needed the heat beam for one thing. That's back in here. I can't get that yet. Samus. Work with me here. Thank you. I wish it hadn't tried to target the other one. I think I'm just gonna run past these guys. Ow. That was perhaps not a great idea. Anything here? No. A weird life form. They were also in the Zero mission, or the version of them were. Holy crap. Get done, son. Now, oh, well, once we blow him up, we can go up here. Yeah, haha. I was hoping that would blow up both boxes, but okay. That's fine.
Recording to logbook.
I wasn't sure if I need the heat missile or... God, it's not a heat missile. It's a completely different game. Heat beam. Oh yeah, you got a nice little pretty look at Samus's face. Oh wait, well, it didn't let me do it there. Okay. Okay, we just don't get to look anymore. I hope you looked. Hope you saw her pretty face. Game? I know there was a power-up. Not here. Trick paths who are going the wrong direction. Woohoo! That's a wave beam door. Oh. Oh, well, there are the groceries, so I will be back right after. I'll leave it paused. So I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Brought in the groceries and all that. Let's go here. Game. By the way, this is not an emulation. If you're wondering, this is Elgato. The capture card. God damn it. I didn't need to be up there anyway, but still. The capture card software I'm using. Oops. Fuck. Oh. Like, the point of that. I don't remember. So, man, it's been a long time since I played Prime. Even remotely 100%ed it. Okay, that was a good start. So I need the theme for that. Get it at. It's not. I'm not far from getting it either. I'm trying to remember where, you know. I don't have to go back to Fendrana Canyon. An area there I can go to. That might be where I need to go now. Maybe it's not in Fendrana yet? Maybe I've, like, jumped ahead of myself or something. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage here. Boom! I'm on Sam's side. Oh, okay, we're... You use a bath, don't worry about it. Bye, stinky girl. Been in this frickin' suit for like 5 hours. There we go, okay. Here. Ooh. Aha, I actually dodged all of them. Aha. Yes, yeah, we are in the right frickin' area. Nice. Nice. Statue. Nice. Frickin' bird people. Ow. Okay. What are you, a Dark Souls 2 enemy? What is this? Ooh. Not a lot of area to maneuver here. You done, son. Really cool. The ice is almost like part of where they like keep their organs. It's really cool. Chozo. Chozo have now. The Chozo have so many different looks. Like Old Bird was definitely like pudgy, but they may have been just like the subspecies on Zebus. You know what I mean? Your God bless Mary. Nope. Are there any like items or anything I might be missing? Like it. So you can look at each of these different masks, and they tell you different things. It's interesting. It's melted. He's like, ooh. But basically, we just need to look at this one and blow it the fuck up. Because Samus don't give a damn about architecture. Don't give a damn. Don't give two damns. Okay, I think we're going to save what comes next for the next stream. I think it's a good time to stop. I'm gonna go back. I'm just too tired. That's all there is to it. Like, we could keep going. I think there's a boss fight, and I was just thinking, like, well, I can do the boss fight, and then I was like, I'm so tired. I don't want to do a boss fight right now. So we're just gonna get back to the save point, make Samus take like 50 damage. You know, happens. Whoops. Sorry, sorry. What is this? Predator activity analyzed. Oh, this is just telling me to go to the place I was about to go to. Literally where I was about to go. Chapel of the Elders. That's where we get the wave beam or wide beam, whichever it's. So I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have had a good time with Samus Aran, the baby girl. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you all so much for watching. move to the end screen. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Love you all. This has been Imperial Reverend playing Metroid Prime Remastered.